So under the Max family, before I begin, I want to set your expectation. Remember, one of the tricks that I told you to memorize the balanced family was to look at what? To look at the first few digits in the product name. So this will apply to most of the Max family, except for a few devices that are, they don't have numbers under them. They have a full name to better explain their targeted usage. Okay, so the first digit is the primary WAN. Under the Max family, the first digit signifies the primary LTE 4G WANs or 5G. So in balanced family, the first digit tells you how many primary Ethernet WAN ports. In the Max family, the first digit tells you how many wireless LTE WANs do you have. So our BR or Business Ready series comprises of a family of single LTE 4G router solutions. And I'm going to tell you how I learned to differentiate, because there's a lot of devices. So first what we're going to do is we're going to look at the one main device, and then we're going to build on top of it. So I'm going to start with the first device. This is the BR1 Mark II, or the Business Ready 1 Mark II. So this is a refresh of the Max BR1 Classic, the original BR1. And just a tip, we never end of life any device. All we do is keep upgrading it with different revisions. So there might be a Mark III in the future and maybe a Mark IV. But for now, we're at Mark II for the classic BR1. And what does it have? Well, it's right there. A single cellular modem, LTE 4G. It is rugged with shock and vibration resistant housing. We do have an LTE-A version available, so depending on your regional needs. And this one has 100 megs of bidirectional throughput through the router. The next one is the BR1 Pro. So here's a tip for you. Any device that says Pro includes a 4-port LAN switch. So if you look at the difference between the specs, the difference between the Pro and the BR1 is a 4-port switch and slightly faster throughput. The next one, we have something called BR1 Enterprise, or ENT. This was designed for security-hardened networks. It has no Wi-Fi built in. All these other devices, by standard, have Wi-Fi, GPS, and at least a single cellular plus a single WAN and LAN port. This one is unique in that this one has a 4-port switch. This one has no Wi-Fi, has PoE output with an optional add-on kit, and 300 megs of bidirectional throughput. Then we have a BR1 Mini. This is a newer member of the BR1 family, and it actually takes the best of the BR1 Classic, and it makes it more in a smaller, slightly smaller form factor with all the best of available features, and some options can be enabled optionally because of pricing. So think of the Mini as a cost-down version of the BR1 based on cost, not ability, and you can pay as you go to enable other features as you need it. And last but not least, we have the BR1 Slim. So this is a very small, portable version of the BR1. It uses dual micro USB power input. So these are power banks. So a 10,000 milliamp power bank can power it up for up to 7 hours of continuous use. So this is how I remembered it and how I learned. We have a BR1, single LTE, 100 megs of throughput, at least one Wi-Fi port, at least one physical Ethernet WAN port, and at least one LAN port. And this one had 2. The next one is the Pro. We add a 4-port switch. Then we have ENT for security, no Wi-Fi, slightly faster. The Mini is basically the same item with optional features to be enabled at a better price. And we have a portable version. Hopefully using this type of thinking and building on top of it will help you learn our devices faster. And this will be applied throughout the different range.